Check.
The Ray Romano Tabernacle Choir.
You could do a Ray Romano harmony just to see how it's going to sound.
All right, let's do it. Ready?
Wait, what's he saying there?
Ma. All right, I'll do it. Ready?
Ma.
Here we go. Ma.
I think we got
And
something.
that's the dumbest thing we've ever done.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Welcome to the podcast.
Yep.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
Why did we do that? It was part of our sound check.
It was.
Yeah, and we're keeping it.
I love it.
Made the cut.
So, Neebs, you were talking about stuff that was kind of cryptic, and we're going to learn about
Oh,
things.
I was talking
You had an
abstract.
idea.
I had this idea, because I love that we did the Rust versus and then the 7 days alone-ish. I like these competitive videos we're doing.
Yep.
Because I get invested. And I want to win. I lose sleep at night thinking about it.
You used to not really be a fan of that idea, and you have turned.
What are you talking about?
I think back in the day, I feel like you weren't a big fan of anything competitive,
No.
anything with brackets, anything like that.
No, I don't like brackets. Brackets are
Well,
dumb.
but it's,
I love competitive stuff.
yeah.
A lot of times we don't do PvP because we only play once a week. But if it's
Right.
just us,
Yeah.
you're not going to come back a week later and your base is destroyed and all that.
Agreed.
Maybe that's what you're thinking.
That might have been it.
Anyway, I was thinking, like, what about a manhunt? So say my example was Ark. So we play Ark, and one of us is the prey, and the other four are the hunters. And the hunters can die as many times as they want, but they got to kill the prey guy once. So let's say I'm being hunted by you four,
Okay.
and I get a head start. Maybe I get a couple days or an episode or two to prep.
Maybe an item or two.
Couple items, sure. An advantage.
Yeah.
Like a gun.
Because you don't want to die from an animal.
Yeah, exactly.
That would suck.
But you could. I mean, it's Ark.
I know,
could.
but that would really ruin that
Walk around
season.
the corner and like, oh, that's the T-Rex.
We
You're
just
dead.
find your corpse.
Yeah.
There he
Found
is.
some.
Episode's over. Season's over.
Yeah.
But, and it doesn't just have to be Ark, but I love Ark. I know you guys are kind of need a break. But I think that would be a fun angle. And you'd even do different people. Okay, well, Neebs lasted 8 days.
So you're hiding.
Mm-hmm.
You get a head start. We could die as many times. You can't die?
When I die, it's over. That was the whole objective, to track down the
So it's a survival game for you.
a manhunt.
It's a manhunt, but then
The rest of the four, you still have to watch your back, not get eaten by T-Rexes and find me. And, if I've built a base, you got to,
infiltrate it.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
we
yeah,
die,
yeah.
it's basically we're
And we kind of did that in one thing. Like
Inconvenienced.
Simon and I were hunting you.
Yeah.
That one time, and was that Genesis? No, that was right before Genesis.
Crystal
Isles.
Isles,
Yeah. We did that a little bit.
But this would be the whole team against one person. One person gets a bit of a head start and maybe a little bit of an advantage. And it's just manhunt.
be good if there was a smaller map.
Yeah.
That'd be helpful.
I don't know why you would give yourself the whole dying thing, because whenever you do a manhunt, the person who's being hunted never really has a chance to die during the hunt, do they? Except for by the hands of the people who are trying to kill them.
If we're in Ark,
Yeah, there's
not
plenty
much
of
of a
threats.
choice there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You hate it. Simon hates it.
I think he's just looking for details on,
Okay.
the specifics.
So what do you think?
logistics.
What do y'all think?
I need more details. Because you talk about, okay, which map? Do you do a custom map that, somebody in the community has created, or
Whichever map we want. And we could even say, you could even constrain it to say, well, don't leave that biome because we'll never find you. Or maybe you will, because I think you can tame parasaur, and parasaurs, I think, sniff out people.
What?
So what if we pick one section of the, I guess, what's the original?
The island?
Yes. So we pick just one area there. We haven't been there since forever.
Like you can't, stay in here. You can't go past this wall. You can't go past this river.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is the area that you're in, and it's a good reason to go back to that map because everyone's been saying, not everyone, but many.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be down with that. What are you smiling at,
No,
Smiley?
I'm just because I know Abstract was like, I need a break. He's like, we'll see.
Yeah, no, I'm
We'll
not.
see.
I'm not excited to jump back into Ark. I think just still because we
This
did it
would
so
be
long.
so different, though.
Yeah,
It's still
no.
Ark.
If you're going there with a specific objective, like manhunt, it's okay.
Could be 2 episodes. Could be 8.
Yeah,
Could be
doesn't
10.
excite me, but I'm with you, Neebs, on I like this competition thing, like, and I want to find more things to do competition wise in some of these survival games we play. But I don't know, Manhunt doesn't grab me right out of the gate, but maybe I could be convinced.
Okay.
So brainstorm, or is there anything that kind of pops to mind that you, or at least maybe you need
Any survival game, I guess. I mean,
but one that we can go, oh wow, that's something that we're not sick of that we can realistically do kind of soon instead of Ark, which Absro and many of us are like,
Yeah.
Yeah, my
we
brain
still
goes
need
back
more
to
of a break.
my brain goes back to more 7 days, but we're already doing a 7 day.
And we
show.
can't do it in
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I was like,
No.
and I probably don't want to go back to Minecraft.
Or
No.
scrap.
Scrap, yeah.
We'll see.
I like the concept. I
do too.
really do.
I do too.
something to think about. Sleep on it. We should do one at some point, though.
What do you guys think? And out there in the comments, I mean, any suggestions on a game that might work that we've not talking about or haven't maybe even played?
They're going to probably throw out games that actually have that.
Yeah,
that,
well, we
yeah.
were looking. I mean, this
called
isn't.
Manhunt.
I don't know how you could do this competition, but we were looking at that Bigfoot game
Yeah.
that's been requested many times on our channel, and I would love to play that with you guys. At
Agreed.
some
I'm with
point.
you.
Yeah.
But one of us being the Bigfoot, I don't know how. Yeah,
I think we could do that. The thing I like about Ark more, though, is I don't know that game, but I assume
Right.
that Bigfoot doesn't build a fort and
No.
set traps.
no, yeah, Bigfoot's probably just hunting the hunters,
Yeah,
and I don't know what the capabilities of the
versa.
hunters are.
yeah. But there was that other game. What was big when we went to PAX East? With the big monster.
Oh, God.
Evolve.
Evolve? Oh
Evolve,
God,
yeah.
that game! I forgot about that game, and I think the rest of the world did too.
Yeah.
That was like a manhunt kind of game.
yeah. One was a
It
big
was.
creature.
But they don't make traps for themselves either, do they?
No, they had like abilities, I think.
Yeah.
But
that's not going to work.
no fort.
But yeah, what do you guys think? Any ideas with that whole manhunt angle?
In
But
the comments.
In the
Like and
comments.
subscribe.
yeah, man.
Thumbs up and ring that bell.
Yeah, you could be a part of a channel where you could suggest things to old gamers.
Yeah.
What a deal.
Yep, and we're selling ringtones.
It's a trigger for me.
Ringtones, yo.
Yeah, man.
I get triggered every time I watch a video and it's ringing the bell. Man,
Oh, yeah.
It's,
Hey, guys, be sure to hit that bell. Be sure to subscribe. Yeah, it's
This
like,
doesn't
oh, God,
count.
Quit
We're not doing
e-begging,
this.
you slut.
yeah. Some do it well.
Hey, you know what? I mean, I get doing it.
No,
every
it makes
once in
sense.
a while
Like,
when
if
you do it.
Like, we're
Yeah, not
we're
obnoxiously.
stubborn. Because if you watch any, like, how to become a successful YouTuber, it's like that's one of the top things.
Right.
It's like, always do a call to action at the end of your video. But tell your audience to like and subscribe.
One thing,
Because it helps them remember.
old Jack Frags, and man, I miss seeing all these friends of ours like we used to see him. I feel like it was every week.
Yeah.
But Jack, I like at the end of his, he says, like if you like it, hit dislike if you didn't. He says it every time. Just to remind you, you can dislike it too. It's okay.
Well, they don't.
Yeah,
yeah.
you can't see it anymore.
Can't see it.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah,
So go ahead
which
and
is
dislike the
bullshit.
shit out
Let's
of
talk
it.
about that.
That is some
Yeah.
bullshit.
I mean, it's like YouTube on one hand, they're like, we want to fight disinformation.
Yeah.
And, we don't want conspiracy theories running
Yeah.
rampant. And then they disable the dislike button, probably the biggest indicator whether or not a video was bullshit or not.
yeah, that's what you look at. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, this is the topic I want to see. Oh,
Like-
man, 90%
Oh,
dislike.
look at that.
Oh, new
Oh.
Star Wars trailer. No, it's not.
Yeah,
This is just
it has
cut,
1,000
this is
a
Smokey
million
and the Bandit.
dislikes.
cut together with
sucks.
Star Wars.
Yeah, it doesn't. I mean,
Well, it discourages clicks, doesn't it?
yeah. No, what it does is they're coddling really, really sensitive people.
Yep.
They're people that get really sensitive because they made a video and they put it up there and 1,000 people disliked it. You know what? Tough shit.
They deserve it.
Tough fucking shit.
That doesn't seem
that's
like the
my-
right answer, though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but it seems like maybe they're just doing it for selfish reasons, like why they're going to make you click on it to realize it's bullshit, and you're still getting a click.
Their angle is if it's for people's mental health. But I think people need to be more mentally strong.
Well,
That's
agreed.
my
Yeah.
opinion.
I'm
with you.
And I wish YouTube and
course.
a lot of these other platforms would just say, hey, grow a fucking spine.
Yeah. Quit making garbage.
Yeah.
I mean, if people don't like it, they don't like it. Then that's
Yeah.
when you disable the comments. If you don't want to read the comments, you don't Hey, you don't have to.
Yeah,
have
and I'm fine
people
with that.
write
It gives that
comments.
option to create it, but I
Of
kind of hate that
course.
too because
They're
like
scared.
every one of these fucking political figures, they like, oh, we have a YouTube channel, and they'll upload a clip from them doing something in Congress. Comments disabled. Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Comments disabled.
I'll tell
Yeah,
you,
I don't give a shit.
when anyone asks me or tells me like, "Hey, I want to be a YouTuber," I let them know, look, you better have some thick skin because people will shit on you no matter what. I mean, you got somebody behind a keyboard who, you don't have that face to face. There's no consequences with them, saying whatever they want to you, and people do get affected by it. It's not for everyone.
We don't get those comments, but we've heard about them.
We've never
we don't
received any
read-
bad comments.
And
Is
I think
the dislike button still there?
It's there, but I do like it's not
Just doesn't do anything.
viewable by the public
And it
without
doesn't show
installing
the-
some sort of Chrome add-on.
It's
The
like my
numbers.
doorbell.
What's that?
It's there, but no one can use it.
Yeah, I don't have it activated.
It's just there.
I bet people spend hours out there just pushing it.
Do you have a ring
Why
or
would
something
they?
where
No.
at least you can see?
Why?
You just have a dead doorbell.
I mean, if somebody wants to, see me, they should say, "Hey, I'm coming over."
Why is it dead?
I don't know. It didn't work. And I'm like, you know what? I kind of like that. 'Cause
Okay.
now I don't get people ringing my doorbell.
You can take that off.
Oh, solicitors are the worst.
It's funnier if they think they're ringing it.
Okay, you like that?
Apparently, in this state, there's the only type of solicitation you can do is religious. Like in certain neighborhoods, like at my neighborhood, like
good.
Yeah, it was perfect because my neighborhood is supposed to have no solicitation at all, but we get these, I don't want to say Jesus freaks.
Right.
But Jesus freaks come to my door every now and then knocking like, hey, have you heard the word? Like, no, I'm not interested. Get out. But I looked into it, and apparently that's the only exemption. Like, you cannot put any sort of limit in this state.
Whose law is this?
I don't
The
know.
state's
North
law?
Carolina, I think.
Oh, North
Or your
Carolina. We are
neighborhood
so
law.
ass backwards
Yeah,
on
well, you
a
can't
lot of things.
prevent people from trying to sell their religion. That's the one thing that, like, even if your neighborhood has a no solicitation law,
people coming.
that overrides it.
I got people trying to sell pest control and all kinds of stuff. Solar
Really?
panels.
Under the name of Jesus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus
That's a
is
good way to do it.
pest
Jesus
control.
and steaks coming by.
Yeah.
I'd buy some steaks from a Jesus
Don't buy
slinger.
steaks. I don't think you should buy steaks off the back of a truck.
Oh, no, you
I
shouldn't.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, I think there's a place around the
There is,
corner.
yeah.
Yeah, we got a place
That stuff's like dog food, man.
Yeah.
No.
It is. It sucks.
Listen to me. Dog food is different. That's
Dog food is
okay.
delicious.
All right.
The blue, what is it? Is it called blue? The dog food?
Yeah.
Blue?
There is
They've
one.
got like these little dark little pellets that are supposed to be the healthy pellets. They got like normal kibble in it, and then there's these tiny little,
Blueberries.
really dark pellets. And yeah, Emily doesn't eat those, so just all over the floor.
She picks them out.
Yeah.
It's what the
Like
ones that
the
are
super
healthy
healthy
for.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, fuck
What's that
that.
tell you? That's interesting.
Yeah, that means they taste like shit. I tried one.
I watched
dark
a really, really funny Mickey Mouse cartoon recently. And it was about Mickey Mouse trying to give Pluto a pill.
Yeah.
And I was like, I need to send this to Neebs. He could relate to it.
Yeah.
Anally.
But yeah, it had a gag in there that made me cry laughing.
Really?
Where it's like, okay, all these ticks are planning to invade Pluto. And, and one of the ticks like gets on the phone and makes a call, and Goofy picks up like, hello? Oh, hold on. It's for you. And then like pulls his ass up, puts the phone to his ass, and all the ticks on Goofy's ass start talking to the other tick. And it's like, hey, Pluto's open for business. Get down here.
Oh, that's
And I cracked the fuck up. It's these Mickey Mouse shorts are brilliant. They're like really heavily stylized, animated, and they're on Disney Plus. I think this is the Wonderful World of Mickey Mouse, but I recommend you go in there and find the one where it's Mickey trying to give Pluto a pill.
Yeah.
It was really funny.
They're made to in the style of like when Mickey kind of first came out in the 30s. But like
I would kind of equate it more to a Ren and Stimpy or something like that. Like the animation goes bonkers.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
it's wonderful.
That that episode just kind of loosely reminded me of one of my favorite SpongeBob episodes where SpongeBob's trying to give Gary a bath. I think it's in like the first season. It's a pretty great episode. Just letting
Which
you know.
one's Gary?
Gary's his pet snail
Oh,
that meows
snail.
like a
Oh,
cat.
yeah.
Okay.
started watching back in the day SpongeBob when we were living with each other.
Oh yeah, I love it.
I've never seen that show.
Holy shit,
I
man!
somehow have missed the boat on SpongeBob.
Yeah.
is a very good kid show that grown-ups can absolutely sit
Agreed.
through and
Yeah.
enjoy.
All right, maybe. I mean, I have no way to watch it other than putting my pirate hat on, which I could absolutely do.
I've got a DVD.
Yeah.
Of the I think there's 10 episodes, but like from the first couple season, and almost everyone's pretty great. Okay. So I might have to hand that.
I
to
mean,
you.
or
Okay,
you
yeah,
might
hand-
hate him because he's such a. It could also be
No,
a
I
very
love it.
hateable. Like, okay, so you didn't mind his character.
I mean, you know me. I love cartoons.
yeah, well, great movies,
but-
but if you don't like, like his fucking
His voice,
thing,
yeah, I could see
it could
that
be
being
grating for people. Yeah,
It's the minion thing for me.
Yeah.
right.
Like, I can't
so-
stand minions for that reason of just like, oh god, every time they talk, I just want to throw a child out
We
of
get
a
it,
window.
okay.
Hey,
We get
speaking of cartoons and stuff, Boss Baby 2.
better than one,
Okay, that's your review?
I think.
Good.
Horrible Bosses 2 is better than 1 as well. What,
Just out of
Yeah.
nowhere, like Boss Baby 2. What's going on with
Well,
that?
you guys
I
talk
thought-
cartoons, and I thought you said it was good.
No, the two was good. Oh, that's very good.
Wait a minute, you said you watched
Okay.
Boss Baby 2 on
You
a
didn't
plane.
like Boss
Yeah.
Baby 2?
Out of
I was
all
on
the
a-
shit to watch on a plane,
I
you
was-
decided
I was
Boss
on a
Baby
plane.
2.
He said it was
That's
good.
ridiculous.
I didn't watch 1. He said, watch 2. I started watching 2.
Damn, that was
I started
good.
nodding off.
What? You didn't like it?
I think part of it was the girl. Bless her heart.
I just said it was
but-
good. I
Okay.
didn't say it
You
was
said-
like riveting.
No, you said very good.
Neebs Gaming
No,
Boss Baby
it was.
review.
It was
coming
said
very
soon.
best
good.
film ever.
Very good kids movie
Look,
for adults. To
my standards,
enjoy.
my
For your
standards go way down
consideration.
on an airplane. On an airplane, I'm like, all right, it's better than looking at the seat.
Yeah,
So-
I'll watch anything. I don't care.
But
I
I
get it.
think I
Okay.
think the girl in it wasn't she the same girl that's in Mandalorian that fixes all the ships.
I don't remember any
just-
of the shit.
Oh,
I can't do
yeah.
her for some reason. I can't do her.
Amy, somebody from Strangers
one
with
from
Candy.
Strangers
with Candy?
Yeah, change.
She's good in
Yeah.
some things. Yeah,
I forgot her
Strangers,
name.
Strangers with Candy, and
She's,
what was it?
she's only good in that.
No,
She
she
was
was
an
in.
elf.
She was a voice in BoJack Horseman. She was really good in that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was the cat.
Yep.
She's kind of a weak actress.
Yeah, I hate to disparage an actor, but yeah, in Mandalorian, it's like a theater actor all of a
Yeah.
sudden showed up.
Yeah.
And
I
she's
got
I mean,
Yeah.
so big, and her performance is just so out there. It feels like she's talking to an audience that's like 10 rows back.
You're
you know
absolutely
what I mean?
right.
I've
Yeah.
never enjoyed her in anything but Strangers with Candy,
Yeah.
personally. But hey, bless her heart.
Hey, she's
That's
out there.
such a-
She's working. She's in Star Wars, and I'm not.
That's a good
true.
point.
And Boss Baby.
And Boss Baby, she's
think.
got that going for her.
You
Sounds
think
like
she's
her
in
anyway.
Boss Baby?
It sounds like her.
What took
Probably.
her down.
She's
All
getting
of-
like
probably in there.
elf residuals. So she's like in.
She's an elf.
Yeah, she's a secretary and elf.
Oh, yeah.
She's killing it.
She's done great.
Thank you to our sponsor, Masterclass. And Masterclass is a streaming platform that makes it possible for anyone to watch or listen to hundreds of video lessons taught by over 150 of the world's best. You can learn how to cook from Gordon Ramsay, learn acting from Samuel L. Jackson, or learn filmmaking from James Cameron. I'm almost finished with Judd Apatow's class on comedy, and one of the things I love best about it is how broad it is. He teaches about writing and performing stand-up, how to structure a film, how pitching an idea works, and a lot of in between. I love it. And it was easy for me to jump into Judd's class. Zero intimidation, because I didn't have to sit down and consume a full class from start to finish. All the lessons are broken down into short videos. Some of Judd's lessons are 8 minutes, some were 20. It was perfect for me. A Masterclass has too many categories to list, and we highly recommend you check them all out. Get unlimited access to every Masterclass, and our Neebs Gaming community will get 15% off an annual membership. So go to masterclass.com/Neebs now. That's masterclass.com/Neebs for 15% off Masterclass. Thank you, Masterclass.
You know, every time I see Star Citizen videos, I get more and more intrigued because I saw level caps, I saw jacks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I know that it's a huge game. It's not done. It's poorly optimized. It's beautiful, but we could possibly have some fun in that.
It's not too early
I,
for video. I
I-
mean, for playing, sure, but for making
Just to
videos,
check out.
just checking out. Yeah.
and we could.
I mean, it
you know,
seems janky because I've seen the same video you're talking about, like with Jack Frags, and it seems like half the things don't work. It could be an exercise in frustration right now.
Was it really
But-
like half the things don't work?
Yeah, I mean, he went to do a couple of things, and I think he was playing with the Two Angry Gamers
Yep.
guys, and they were like, "No, don't do that. You'll crash your game." Or, "No, don't do that. You'll die instantly." And
Right.
it's like, oh my god. It's like, I mean, I guess they've played it enough to know what you can and can't do. But yeah, it's. I'm intrigued. I'm with you, Thig. I'm intrigued by the game, just because it's been in development so long. The scale they're attempting is insane. It looks beautiful, but I don't know. Yeah.
We could play it with 2 Angry Gamers too. It could be like our
That's
guys.
true. It's not a bad
Oh,
idea.
yeah.
We'll do a collab and say, hey, guys, we want to try this.
Yeah.
Can you get all 5 of us in there with you? Take us on your ship. Take us on an
It'd
adventure.
be cool.
We already,
would be
we've
great.
already got the title. Star Citizen, don't touch that button.
Yeah.
No, but it is yeah, the game looks amazing.
Yeah, the ship design is like. So I have an
they're selling
account.
them
I
for-
have an account that's like an early account where I have access to every ship. Like I can just boop, pop
Here we
this
go.
huge
Here
ship.
we go.
Why wouldn't you be showing people that? That's just
Because
fun to
I was
look at.
worried because when I got that like account, it like the frame rate was like
Yeah, I remember when you
17
got that,
frames.
too.
Like
Right.
yeah,
was
it
years
was
ago.
nuts. And
But
and so
now-
yeah, I mean if it was a still, it's like oh look at this.
Yeah.
But
This
as soon
game
as you
reminds
move
me of
your
my
head,
truck
it's
a little
like,
bit.
What's that?
I said it reminds me of my truck a little bit because there's things you can't do in my truck. Like don't touch the automatic window buttons.
Oh.
Or wait,
It'll
no,
explode.
the lock, not the lock. You can touch the windows, but not the lock button. You won't do that, man.
Why?
Because they're just loose, just dangling around in there.
So do they work?
It'll like do it halfway. I don't know. I just wouldn't do it. Don't touch it. It might,
Don't touch it.
it might start a fire or something.
It sounds like
Right.
Star Citizen. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
My gear shiftings are super loose. You want to be real careful with that.
So
When
like,
people borrow my truck, there's a list. You gotta give them a list before they take it.
And I hope every one of those people ignore that list.
Yeah, they probably do. And listen, my inspection's coming up, which I don't have to do anymore.
isn't that great?
Yeah,
Because you're a classic car.
I'm a classic car.
It's fucking
Don't need
amazing.
inspection. What could go wrong? It's 30 years old.
It's a good way to go.
It does seem backwards, doesn't it?
It's so backwards.
It's like, no, that's the one you need to inspect.
Yeah.
It's like spitting. out
But I get
black.
like, do they not do it because like there's no way this is going to pass modern emission
feels like
test.
that.
Yeah.
So we just are not going.
Yeah,
to
this
do
one
it.
runs on manure, guys.
Or maybe they're like, man, if this guy can take care of this truck for 30 years, he's pretty responsible. He'll check his own tires.
There's plenty
Yeah, I
of
don't know.
pieces of shit out there driving on the road along with you. So I don't think it's responsibility. I see guys, yeah, in trucks like that, and like their passenger seat is just filled with empty Mountain Dew bottles.
Yeah, you-
Like, I don't know if
Like,
this
you're
is
not
the
responsible.
whole country, but in the South, you'll see someone who has a whole door of duct tape.
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah,
That'll
like I
happen.
broke my window and I'm too poor to fix it, so
Yep.
I'm gonna duct tape that
So
some.
you got to get in the back passenger door, crawl up the front.
And then it kind of grows on them, so they just keep it.
Yep, this car's got character.
It catches flies too on the inside. There was something I didn't want you to forget at Neebs. There was a fun thing with Simon. We were talking about one of our sponsors earlier and how comfortable.
Oh my gosh.
I heard that you got some of his sponsor swag.
Well, I guilted him enough
Simon's garage of swag.
Yeah.
to have
barely
earned.
got
You were
anything.
you were able to pierce
I
the
got
garage.
a single pair of underwear.
What have I got to do?
Well, you just got to guilt him, and you'll get a single pair of underwear next year.
I only have one pair of underwear myself.
I don't know. We don't know.
Yeah.
I do.
He's looking through his warehouse of stuff. He's like, hold on, Dallas.
I've got two
There's
lounge
something in here for you.
two lounge pants and one pair of underwear from Me Undies. Oh my goodness.
So that brought up a topic of you've got undies and you got what, like pajama pants,
Yeah.
and they're
Pajama
super
pants.
super comfortable, right?
Love them.
And you sleep in them.
Yeah.
That brings this up.
You sleep in pants?
Yeah. Sometimes.
These are sleeves for your legs.
He sleeps in
Yeah.
slacks.
lounge pants, they're
Yeah.
called.
You wear gloves, maybe a
I wear
hat.
I
suit.
generally wear like these pants or like pants similar to this, maybe lighter weight.
In your
with
house.
no shirt.
Oh,
In your house.
In bed.
in bed.
You're not camping
While
out
I'm
in
in
the
bed.
wilderness.
While
Yeah.
I'm in bed, what do you
I
sleep?
just don't know why you'd wear.
I'm a naked
Yeah,
sleeper.
all these
I'm a naked
clothes.
sleeper too.
You like all these clothes.
Oh, yeah, with no
Pants.
underwear. Yes,
Okay.
No,
I mean, to
wow,
each
so-
his own, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird.
no underwear. It's
What
keeping
about
my
the sheets?
I feel like the
about the
clothes,
sheets?
the clothes start interacting with the sheets, and
Yeah,
now
you're-
you got
that's
drag.
Yeah,
You're a
you got
naked one
exactly.
too.
friction.
I do underwear. It's like I do like a boxer brief or something.
Okay,
If you're wearing pants, to me, that's you're in bed. You're wearing sheets. So
I like wearing my sheets. They're comfortable. I go outside in the front and wear my sheets.
Well, Doralis, you wear linen pants every once in a while, so you're
quite
wearing
often.
sheets.
Yeah, but not to bed.
You wear it to out.
Okay,
Oh,
You
yeah,
wear
'cause they're
you
comfortable
wear your
as
bed
hell.
sheets out.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, that's the turn is happening because like the younger generation, they don't give a shit about jeans.
Right.
I was in Target recently, and I swear to God, half of the clothing option in the men's section is fucking sweatpants and pajamas.
Huh.
Like it's just like, oh, jeans are on the way out because as younger kids are just like, no, I want fucking sweatpants. I want to be comfortable all the time.
or the jean. Well, the jeans are also like sweatpants, but thick. I didn't hear because they're soft and stretchy. They just look
I've
like
seen those.
jeans.
Yeah.
So you though, what are you a naked sleeper as well?
I sleep in like
Boxer
like-
briefs.
no like
tutu.
athletic shorts.
Okay. Yeah. Some like
Yeah.
very loose athletic shorts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but nothing else.
You wear
Very
shoes to bed
loose athletic shorts.
Fins like the
That's a little crazy. Not a crazy pants.
And
but
these are they're lounge pants. They're jam pants.
jam.
Jam pants, baby.
Wanna
you
see
don't
these
you don't
pants.
find it riding up one of your
Pajama
legs and making a
pants.
big wad of
No.
cloth around your knee.
No,
What
they
do you
always
think he's
float. They're-
like trying to swim in his bed?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a water bed.
You got to roll around sometimes.
It's like there's entire like huge multi-billion-dollar fucking probably brands that make so much money on just pants that people sleep in. You guys are thinking that this is strange.
Do you wear the
They're
big
all
pointy
involved-
hat with the
No.
ball to bed?
But it's a whole industry, isn't it?
Okay.
Pajamas.
Oh, absolutely.
Now-
I don't wear. I like
Mask?
to wear
Do you wear the
shirtless.
mask?
No, I actually do wear a mask,
Okay.
but I'm shirtless with either shorts or long jam pants.
Now you've got some other bedding stuff. Like, didn't you get good pillows and sheets and shit?
Yeah, I have
that's
a
cool.
I have a blanket.
Did you guys get any of
a
that stuff?
sheet.
I didn't get
No.
the underwear either.
No,
just
I
assuming.
didn't get
Still
that from
sleeping on
the
a
undies.
rock bed.
What, you got it from a different sponsor, though, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got sheets once. Like you want fucking like this guy really wants sheets.
Who doesn't want sheets?
Who doesn't want sheets?
Comfy sheets?
Yeah.
Who
just
doesn't?
everything.
Why
I
are you're just assuming none of us want your
well,
sheets?
I'm sorry. I got one set of sheets because someone had to sleep on them and then read
then-
the commercials.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
you had to test it out. I get
Yeah,
it. I get
so
it.
it's not like I've got all these sheets.
You can't bring up that I got a bed once, but I did.
You
But
did?
that
It's a
was
nice
like
bed.
8 years ago.
It was 8 years ago. Yeah. Well,
The
he's
channel's 8
got
years
this
old,
thing
so
about
that's an exaggeration.
he's got
I
this
got it like 6 years ago.
thing. Dora. He thinks that I get all of these things from sponsors, which I don't. But sometimes I have to get something. It's not like
Okay.
I'm
It's-
rolling around in these.
Stocking up.
Oh, I gave him this underwear. I was so happy that
You
he gave me
almost got a
underwear. Now
bag
he's busting
once,
my
I
balls.
remember.
I had to give it back.
Yeah.
And Simon took
Did
it
I
back.
give it back to you?
Yeah, I got it back.
Oh, you
See,
did?
he got it
There you
back.
go. Because you knew it would come up.
The only one that gets any residuals, he's the one that keeps on
I
complaining.
hold my MeUndies in that bag.
And his squeaky wheel tactic's working. He got
It's true.
bag and underwear.
It's working. I love it.
Today's podcast is sponsored by Honey, and it's the easy way to save money when shopping on your iPhone or your computer. And I love shopping online because it's easy. I do it all the time, but I hardly ever have a promo code ready, and when I do, they usually don't even work. Thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is a thing of the past. Honey is the free shopping tool that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it finds in your cart. It's simple when you check out. The Honey button appears, and all you have to do is click Apply Coupons. And if it finds a working coupon, you'll watch the prices drop. Last year, I was looking at getting a new circular saw, and when I get tools, I will hunt for the best price. So I find what I want online, and I'm checking out, as you do. And I wasn't thinking my price was going to get any lower on this specific tool. But when I clicked that Honey button, bam, I saved almost $20. Pleasant surprise. And Honey doesn't just work on your desktop, but on your iPhone too. Just activate it on Safari on your phone and save on the go. And if you don't already have Honey, you could be missing out. So do yourself a favor and get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/Neebs. That's joinhoney.com/Neebs. Thank you, honey.
Do any of you guys listen to white noise to go to sleep?
I have the
have.
white noise machine. Yeah.
Okay.
I have my, I don't want to say the word because somebody probably has one nearby, and I tell it to play Rain.
There you go. There you go. Rain's nice.
Play Rain.
Rain's good.
I'll say, Alexa, play Thunderstorms. And she's, okay, Thunderstorm.
Oh, it's in the
see
other
the one
room.
in the
happening in our
Yeah,
office.
see?
Shit.
I-
Oh, no.
Shut the...
Alexa, stop.
So,
You're welcome.
so me and my girlfriend, we do the white noise thing, like either like the ocean or a box fan, but we found like
Goats.
space. It's like
Which
you
there's
can't-
zero
no
sound in
space,
goddamn
but
sound in
it's
space.
it's almost like a
Your
like a
UFOs
space
going by?
ship, like a spaceship, like
Oh.
the hum of a space, and which I thought was cool. I'm like, oh yeah, that's awesome.
That's what you sleep
But then
to.
we started hearing like just very very faint like radio chatter,
Alien transmissions.
and it got kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
I had a nightmare last night. It had nothing to do with space, but I bet you it had to do with that fucking radio
They
chatter.
inserted it in your brain.
So I wonder if some of this white noise stuff does have subliminal shit in it. If it does, let's do it too.
Yeah.
My white
Brain
noise
work.
machine is nothing but fans in there. So it's like real white noise. It's not like an artificial,
Right.
whatever. And I've got 2 of them. I bring one with me whenever I travel.
Man, there's nothing better than I love camping and hearing bugs. and
yeah,
wind
it's
and
easy.
Well, I'm not
the
going to
lake.
use white noise when I'm camping. But that's kind of a white noise
Oh,
of
I
its
know.
own.
I wasn't
It
saying
is.
you were. I'm just saying
Yeah.
I love
weird.
crickets.
No, yeah, just the,
Really
just the
takes
sound of
it when
nature.
he's skydiving.
Just to take a nap on the way down.
Just falling at 120 miles an hour to drift you off to sleep.
It's probably half the time, though, with nature, I wake up to fucking cardinals. The
Yeah?
cardinals in my neighborhood, they
loud?
love to sit right outside my window and just pew, 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 pew. They sound like lasers.
Pew, pew.
It's the Lord's bird.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah, the Cardinals.
Like that?
Well, the Catholic
Catholic.
Lord's bird.
Well, yeah, the Lord's, according to the Catholics. Special birds. They're all around you trying to save you.
I can play exactly what the fuckers sound like.
Oh, cool. I love that. And my favorite bird sound will always be the loon.
Not the kookaburra.
Not the kookaburra. Not peacocks. I'll tell you that.
Not the
goddamn much.
cockatoo.
Man, I tell you, when you first hear peacock, first time, that is a wake-up call.
Can you give me an
Can you do
impression?
it real quick?
Have you've heard? Yes, you have. You've
I
been
mean,
out to
it's been a while. I've been out to the, but
they're
I don't
so
really remember
beautiful,
what.
so gorgeous, and then you hear them, you're like, oh god,
Does it sound like this?
it's in that realm.
Oh, really?
Wow, I want to hear the real one now. See how
Well,
close
hold
you
up.
were.
Let's see.
It's like a beagle.
I want to hear that cardinal too, though.
Yeah.
No,
he's-
we got distracted by peacock.
Yeah.
No. You were doing that, and I was filling gaps.
He
All
was.
right.
He's doing a good thing in filling these gaps.
Yeah, now
he's
I'm
good at
getting
fucking.
Let's
slamming that
Let's all do
sausage
our
into that
peacock
gap.
and then hear it on the phone and see who got the closest.
I already did mine.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm trying to memory.
Oh wait, Absor.
Let's see. This one might be it.
Well, that's pretty.
I'm
That
tired
one's
of it
pretty.
already.
That's a peacock?
No, this is a damn cardinal.
Oh, cardinal.
Trying to find the one that I hear every damn morning. Yeah, that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fucking laser.
Cardinal gun.
That'd wake you
Yeah.
up. That would wake you up.
Let's hear the
Yeah.
peacock gun.
Peacock? I don't know if this app has a peacock. This app
Dude,
is
they're
awesome
so
called
loud.
Merlin.
They just scream. They all just scream.
Do they?
You remember Freddie lived out? Remember Freddie
They
and his
had
brother
peacocks.
Robert
I
out
remember.
by
Okay,
Kidford
yeah.
River out in Burgau? Like they'd be on his brother's house all the time and shit. And that was
Like
the
on
first.
the roof.
Yeah, they were like just over walking around like a little gang screaming. It was crazy.
Is it on there, Absar?
It's not on the app, but I bet I can find it.
Okay.
Yeah, they wouldn't put that on the app.
Just keep this one off.
When
let's
I
hear it.
Here we go. Peacock noises. Let's see. Shut the.
Here's a peacock noise for you. Hey, here's a peacock noise for me.
Yeah.
Fanning out.
You know what it's doing.
Well, good.
Now they're in a subway?
That's great.
That worked out. Now we're picking up. Now things are really getting going with this
Yeah,
show
we're talking
today.
about bird noises.
Really?
Yeah.
Now.
I remember
Don't forget to hit
warming
that
up, baby.
We're on fire, baby.
Hit that bell.
my first night.
Subscribe. Smack that fucking bell. We're doing it.
First night, because I moved to Australia years ago. The first night I slept there, in the morning, I had these crazy dreams about monkeys. I was like in a city, and they were like attacking this city and just going crazy. It was like one of those dreams that just last forever.
Uh-huh.
And then when I wake up, I'm hearing monkeys outside, but they weren't monkeys. They were kookaburras.
Oh.
These birds were infiltrating my dream.
With monkey dreams.
I had a really weird dream this morning that I woke up from. I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring, and I had a dream that there was an Elden Ring boss, and it was set in just like a high school gym. The upper half of this boss looked like Ron Swanson as just like a coach with dodgeballs, and the lower half was like a scorpion.
Oh, perfect.
That's what I was dreaming
Nice.
about this morning. And Kim was like, wow, this is a really weird,
Put it in
weird
the
Elden
game.
Ring boss.
Yeah, I think that would
That's
do
where my
well.
brain was at.
Yeah.
And then I threw dodgeballs at him. And it
That-
just looked like Ron Swanson. It was just a guy.
Were you able to throw well in
I
it?
don't remember
Because you know how
that.
dreams be with,
yeah.
if you have to throw some or
Yep.
or run.
Can't run from something that's after you.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works, most of the time not so much.
Yeah, I've had dreams where, like, we try to like punch somebody, and
Yeah.
it's just like, or the opposite, where you have like this super punch and it sends somebody flying. But
That's nice.
yeah,
I don't
when
think I've had
when
that.
you have the slow punch that doesn't affect someone, they're like, "Ha, you're trying to punch me."
Yeah, you must be dreaming.
One of my favorites is it's not a flying dream, but it's kind of like a running dream, where each step, like if I don't put my other leg down, I'm just gliding until
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, I
one
do that.
step would take me like 100 feet.
Yeah, and sometimes
you
you
just
kind
keep
of
moving.
launch up and then go in. Yeah, like that's a regular thing for me.
Dreams
Yeah.
are weird. I love them.
I like them too.
Still need to be able to record them somehow. I'd love that.
Man,
I bet they'll figure that out one day.
if you could figure that technology out, that'd be
Like
incredible.
you think, here, I'll solve it right now. Everybody got a pencil?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm right.
So they measure your brain waves,
Mhm.
and they have you look at stuff, and they record those waves. They might start off with a color. You're looking at all red, record that, figure out some sort of pixel message sequence. So that's what I contributed.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Scientists take it
You're
from
on
there.
it. You're on
that
it.
is really something.
I get 50% of that.
You do.
Just record the brainwaves. It's that easy.
Yeah.
Just
You
figure
know.
out how to translate
And look
brainwaves
at red.
to pixels.
But how do you know
RBG.
we're not in a dream now? So then when we go, every time we go to bed, we're actually waking up in a different reality. I'm going with that.
Yeah, that.
That's kind of like, and that to me makes a lot of sense. Because you know what? I remember maybe 3% of like my dreams. And that's like, and when I remember it, I'm only remembering just little chunks, which are always just fucking, not always, like 90% of the time of that, they're just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Makes no fucking sense. Where you lucid dream, which is so great.
Yeah, I can't
Did it once.
remember the last time I didn't remember dreams waking up like every night. And then it's always that. It's that later, like when you wake up in the morning and go back to sleep for a couple hours, because I sleep in kind of later, you know. That's when you can get your control on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, after a bathroom break or something, you know. And then
Oh,
you're
like
like
you get
jumping
up,
back
you
in,
come
and all
back
of a
in.
sudden,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
you're like a superhero.
It's
now.
like, God damn it, it's only 6. I don't want to
Yeah.
get up till 8.
I
But
can-
that period of time.
And there's times when go to the bathroom, remember in the dream, and then can bounce right back into it by thinking of it and like be back like where I was, which is cool, potentially, you know. Yeah,
I had one. I wouldn't call it a full-on lucid dream the other day though, but you had some crap that like went wrong. You're like, oh no, this sucks. Whatever, an injury or something broke. I don't know. But then your brain goes, wait, is this real? And you're like, no, I think I'm dreaming. Screw it. You're not worried about it anymore.
Yeah,
So that's a big relief.
absolutely.
Yeah, it is.
Put it all together. Yeah, that's Ron Swanson with the scorpion.
Scorpion.
body.
Scorpion
Yeah.
Swanson.
Yeah.
That's
He had a
not
good amount of
real.
runes on him, so it was great.
There
Yeah.
you go. Nice.
I was able to upgrade my sword.
Yeah, good. Good. Okay, everybody have a good St. Patty's? I mean, we streamed that night.
Yeah, I was about to
for the-
say, my
Yeah.
St. Patty's was spent here at the office.
Only 2 of us wore green, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm ashamed.
St. Patty's spirit.
It's ridiculous.
Had
Yeah.
some green beer the day before yesterday.
Did you?
All right.
Yeah, it was a Kolsch.
Yep.
Kolsch.
Awesome.
With tea in it.
Nope.
Green
Tea
tea.
beer.
Green tea beer. You guys like hot tea?
I do.
Yeah, I've had good hot tea before.
We can't do this.
Okay.
Yeah. we can.
You don't want to
can't
talk
really-
about tea?
You can't talk about tea.
Okay,
like
better
tea?
subject. I found out a fact
Okay.
about goats.
Really? That's a lot better than tea.
Okay,
Go
fine. So male goats that aren't fixed will actually piss on their face as a cologne
Oh.
On their own face.
on their own face.
How do they do that?
Do they drop their
Like-
face
Yeah,
and then
Yeah,
just pee
just-
through the front legs?
that's it. Good
Yeah.
for
Just
them.
Blast them? Okay.
Freshen
Yeah.
up a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, put a little stink on me, attract the ladies.
How much do y'all know about boxers? The
I don't
dog?
know anything
Not
about
much.
boxers.
What
Are
do you
they
mean?
dumb? They're dumb, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're pretty dumb.
Boxers?
Come on, now listen.
Hey, Anthony.
Listen, you're starting trouble here.
No,
'cause
no,
There's
I
gonna be
think-
a lot of people
Wait.
that'd be like, my boxer's the smartest motherfucker out there.
It's
You
one
have
of
a
them.
boxer?
No,
What
a
are you
lot
talking-
of other
wait.
people
You
gonna
talking
say
about dogs
that.
or people
Yeah,
that
dogs.
box?
The dog.
Dog, okay,
The
no.
dog, yeah.
It's
That's
a
what I'm talking about too. the
known
dog.
to be a dumb dog.
Is it really?
It
Have you
is,
ever met a
right?
smart boxer?
Look at him.
Okay.
He retrieved me a beer. I don't think
right.
you ever see that with a boxer.
No, they don't
All
know how to
right.
do
I
that.
guess
Well, it
you
just
guys
reminded
know.
me of the pee thing because I knew a guy who had a dog and that's how he would pee. He would squat and it would shoot through his front legs and he'd lap it up.
Gross.
Yep.
Water fountain.
Yeah.
Fucking so disgusting.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Dogs is nasty as hell.
That's an argument for they're not smart.
Well, that doesn't make them not smart. Well, maybe it does. Okay,
Yeah, drinking your
whatever.
own urine's
I
pretty
guess.
down there on the dumb.
Yeah.
I guess.
Simon's defending
I think it also
that
be
for
very.
some reason.
It can be very
He's all right.
trainable. I think a dog is trainable and still might like drink their own urine.
You can
or
make it
eat their
less
own
dumb, but
shit.
it stays in the dumb category.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all facts.
Should we put our dogs on T-shirts?
For the two people that want it, yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
You already have a T-shirt, don't you?
No, not yet. I want it.
She's like a lot of things. You have like blankets and
No, I don't. Oh yeah, I do. Those were gifts.
Okay.
Yes, I have.
Just go to
blankets of my-
Walmart with a picture and they'll put it on a T-shirt.
Thing about Neebs, he does not like large things on a T-shirt. He wants a, if anything, just a little, maybe little tiny logo, like
Something
a little
balanced.
Size of an
like
Oreo
a little
cookie.
lemur or something on his shirt.
Didn't like anything too loud.
I'm going to do a Neebs line of T-shirts. These are all designs that I come up with. They're going to be minimal and elegant.
and
Are ya?
tiny. Every
Yeah?
time we do a T-shirt, that's too big. I wouldn't wear that. You're
Say
not the demographic of people.
You don't know?
Of course I do.
I bet you everybody listening right now thinks it's crazy that Simon wears pants to sleep.
Yep.
that yes.
Boxers are stupid.
And they can't wait until
we
this
can't-
dream recording thing we came up with.
Didn't we compromise and don't we have both? So we can look at the data.
On some, yes, but we can look at the data.
We can look at the data. We can say, oh, wow, more people buy X shirt. So obviously our demographic prefers X shirt.
Data.
They probably do like it.
Yeah, we can speculate. That's let's keep doing that.
We're good at that.
You guys been watching anything fun lately?
No.
Outlander. I'm still watching it. It's a crazy show. Love it.
I'm a gamer. I play games. I'm playing Elden Ring.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
You have bad movie night. You bullshit.
That's true. I did watch Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Yay!
At Bad Movie
I
Night.
love that movie.
I heard
Wonderful
that.
film.
Anthony
I love
told me
it.
that.
Wonderful film.
It is. It's
Nice.
fascinating with the facts on when they made it, because like that lead actor was his parents were in the business or something like that. Like,
Okay.
but talk about the clowns.
The
They
effects, the
look
makeup looks
so good.
Yeah, the makeup looks great.
Agreed. For
Yeah.
that time, for a bad 80s
The
movie.
story's
It's-
just like whatever. They know it's a shit story.
Oh, for sure.
Like, yeah, and they just lean into it.
that
They're like,
cop's pretty great.
yeah. I mean, they know what they're making Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Yeah.
Right.
They know exactly what they're making. And, like,
Wrapping
you know,
humans in cotton candy and drinking the blood from it. And oh, yeah.
Now,
love
how
it.
was the story?
How many Oscars
it's
did
bullshit.
it win?
It's
It was horrible,
it's a
right?
spaceship
It should
lands
win
and it's
them
got
all.
clowns on it, and the clowns walk around town and do dumb shit.
I'm going to
Yeah.
bring
And
this
eat
up
people.
again, and I told Anthony this at lunch. You take that movie
Mm-hmm.
and like two other movies like it, just famously horrible,
Right.
Okay.
and you get three famous directors. I don't know, James Cameron, John Favreau,
Martin Scorsese.
Martin Scorsese, and they got to all pick one. And everyone's like, "Oh man, I can't wait to see what Cameron does with Killer
Attack
Clowns."
of the Killer Tomatoes.
Yeah, tomatoes.
With Sharknado.
Like you wouldn't be able to wait until that movie came out.
That would be
right.
awesome.
You're
Yeah,
right.
it's like let's make Cameron do this insane
Oh, my
concept.
God.
Let's give him a budget.
Can
of
you make it
$500
good?
million for Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Oh wow, Cameron, go.
Yeah, I'm in. That sounds great.
It'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted that to happen because I think Scorsese, he made the news a while back, just talking about like how I guess he hates superhero films. And he's like, "Oh, this isn't real
Not
movie
real
making. This
cinema.
is trash."
I think that's the last time we spoke about this.
It may be, but yeah, that made me want to see. It's like fucking Marvel, reach out to Scorsese, give him a superhero film. What would Scorsese do with it?
He'd make it fucking
the
boring. I'll
superheroes
tell you
out.
that.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, his last couple films.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
been
drag
kinda-
shit out, and I get it. I mean, unbelievable what he does, but
Yeah.
you don't want him in that genre.
Yeah.
Well,
well,
do you?
I'd be
Well,
curious.
okay,
to
That's
maybe
see.
where
you
it might
do.
work.
Maybe
Hey.
you do.
Might.
Okay.
What about Woody Allen? Woody Allen does the next Wolverine.
And he stars as Wolverine.
Listen, I would
Little skinny, nerdy Wolverine.
Yeah. And now I'm in.
God, what's that director who did like Life Aquatic?
Oh, yeah, Wes
Wes
Anderson.
Anderson.
Wes
Yeah,
Anderson. Yeah.
Wes
Oh,
Anderson
God.
doing an Avengers movie.
The very
I'm in.
symmetrical
Everything's
wide shots
flat.
and yeah.
It'd be great that like what's that claim? Well, I mean, he did the one with the Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Yeah, fantastic. I love that movie.
Like he could do it.
Yeah, Wes Anderson. Yeah, like
Yeah.
let's let Wes Anderson do a superhero
Come on,
movie.
Wes. It's what
Come
the
on.
people want.
I didn't
Yeah,
see the fantastic Mr. Fox.
It's really good.
it's great.
Really,
yeah.
really
soundtrack.
good.
Good. Yeah, great everything.
Yeah.
It's one of my daughter's favorites. I watched that a ton just because she was like always wanted to put it on. It's like, yep, that one.
Yeah, it's fun.
I think I'm to the point where I can watch some series again. I did that a lot when I was a kid. I watched the same stuff over and over.
Yeah.
And then I watched some stuff recently. I'm like, man, you know what? I forgot enough about this that I'm enjoying it again.
Yeah.
Like what?
Would I watch again?
Flintstones?
Like Avatar.
Oh, the first one. Yeah.
Is there two?
Well, get ready for the next
Well,
one.
there's
It's
about
coming.
to be damn 4 more or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been
Okay,
filming them
four
for
more.
years.
Oh yeah, I think I just read the Doctor Strange movie. I think the trailer for the second one's going to be attached to that.
Oh shit! I'm excited to see the trailer more than the Doctor Strange movie.
So you saw
For real.
Avatar again, so that makes me want to watch it again because I remember being really impressed. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you didn't. In the
Yeah.
theater?
Yeah, watch it. It's good.
Yeah, I saw it in the theater. It was
Yeah,
great.
Avatar. It gets a lot of shit for being like Dances with Wolves.
Yeah.
and I'm with a lot of people on that.
Okay.
but it's a damn good version of Dances with Wolves.
Yeah.
It's fun.
yeah, it's Dances with Wolves with fucking dragons and spaceships fighting each other at
See,
the end. Like, come on.
Dances with Wolves was drug out
Way too long.
way too long, and I was engaged the whole way with this other one. So
Yeah, cool world, great effects.
It also like set the bar for 3D.
oh, absolutely.
Because
Yeah,
I remember
Oh, man.
in the theater, and you're like, oh shit, okay, now.
man,
it's
3D kind of
3D.
died off, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
hugely.
it was like everyone wanted to do it, but like
Yeah.
no one could touch Avatar. It's
Yeah.
like Avatar came out and was like, yeah, if you're gonna do it, you got to do it like that.
Yeah. You need to do it the 2-camera route. You can't throw it in post.
Oh yeah,
A lot of
looks so
movies
bad.
did that, which was so different. It was weird.
and there were probably, I mean, who knows? There might have been like 1 out of 5 people might not have liked the experience. I know that I knew at least a couple of people in my family that were just like, nah, I don't like to. It bothers me after
Right.
a while
You
to
gotta
watch
put on
it.
these glasses.
Yeah, and it kind of affects them after after an hour. They're like, it hurts their eyes. They want to take it off. So
And it depends
that's
on your
probably
eyes.
common.
Like
Yeah.
I have a dominant eye, and the other one pretty much contributes nothing. So I can't see the 3D. Now I'm just stuck wearing glasses
Right.
for no reason.
and pay more for it.
Yep.
Which is another reason why you're like, oh, this is already expensive night
Yeah,
out. Maybe
yeah.
I got 5 tickets and the family's doing this. I'll pay $3 less a ticket because half the people want to complain about it and be like, we're just gonna go with what, That's why
Yeah.
I stopped doing it. There was always one kid that didn't like it, so I was like, all right, now we're not doing it.
It was the fat kid, wasn't it?
It was
Me.
always the fat.
Yeah,
Neebs don't want to watch it. He ruined it for the whole
fat
group.
kid alone. I like the fat kid.
Fat kid with the boxer.
Drinking his own pee.
Fat kid with the fat boxer.
With a shirt on of his dog.
Wait,
Sleeps in his pants.
When I think of a boxer, is the boxer the one that's generally heavy, or I'm thinking of this?
What are you talking
You're
about?
thinking of a Boston Terrier.
I was thinking of a Boston
Long,
Terrier.
skinny leg with a flat face.
Yeah, but they're generally
real
aren't they
dumb.
bulldogs? I'm getting bulldogs and
Boxers
boxers.
are lanky,
Okay, I was getting
thin and
bulldogs.
lanky,
Yeah,
with
okay.
a mashed face.
Yeah, they've got a pretty decent build. I
They're-
wouldn't say
they
they're
got big-
thin.
Well, they got long legs, but their chest, their shoulders
Yeah.
are strong.
They're not like a bulldog, which is what I was getting.
If you don't have one, also their faces can look intimidating. They don't look like friendly dogs.
Imagine a
really.
bulldog painted by Salvador Dali.
There it
I
is.
know
Probably
what
a
it is
boxer.
now. Perfect. That's
There
a
it is.
perfect picture.
Pull up a boxer bark. Let's hear a boxer bark. There it is.
Yep.
Hey, going back to the bird thing, I saw this video talking about crows. You know, crows are real smart.
Mhm. Problem
And they
solving.
were talking
and all.
about like how to make friends with crows.
What?
I don't think it'd be like real good friends.
Like that
but,
Rick and Morty episode?
not as cool as that, but they were saying like because they recognize stuff.
Yeah.
They might see, okay, that guy lives in that house. He looks like that.
And remember.
Yeah, he always throws peanuts out.
Yeah.
Starting to like this guy.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that.
So you're telling me I'm going to become friends with crows
If
because
you
I'm going
have
to start
crows,
doing that.
you should make an effort.
I don't think I have crows. I think I have blackbirds, whatever,
Yeah, you
whatever the
should.
hell they are.
I saw one going to lunch yesterday. I'm like, wait a minute, that could be my friend up there.
How'd you know he was going to lunch?
I was at lunch.
I'm just messing.
That was good. That was really good.
It was like an airplane joke.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, that was good.
I was going to lunch. Playing that back in my
Yep.
head. How does that work again? I was going to lunch and I saw a crow. And then you said,
I saw a crow going to lunch. Like they so
that's how I
That
said
was
it.
the
Yeah,
order.
like you thought it was-
Okay.
You've seen
yeah.
the
Next
vi-
time I'll set up some cones.
I'm glad we
give you a
relived that.
graph.
Or, you know, get
Good.
those things like the
Yeah,
airplanes
yeah.
get.
Have you seen videos of like the crows that are problem solving and they make all these like maybe 7 things it has to do to get the food and it figures them out,
Right?
like the order of all of it. It's pretty
Yeah,
great.
they're smart as hell.
Crows are smarter than I am in
Yeah,
these
and
situations.
boxers.
And that sucks.
Yeah,
I want to
it's
see a
up there.
crow play 7 Days to Die now.
He remembers how to log
You can
in.
figure out how to get
How do I
food.
join you again?
He'd probably get into his base before Horde Night started.
I'm sure
Oh,
he
that's right. We
would.
can talk about that now, can't
Yeah, we can talk about it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
congratulations.
Yeah.
Anthony walked in. Congrats, Anthony.
Yay.
Congrats,
we?
Absro.
Anthony and I went to Myrtle Beach, had a good ass time.
That would have been a good. We could have done that.
We can talk about that in the next podcast because honestly, we
Yeah.
need to
You
have
got a whole story.
It's a wild tale of top golf and a
yeah.
Guatemalan pervert.
Okay.
It goes
Whoa,
all over the
whoa,
place.
whoa! You
Save
had
it.
me.
It's next
Save
time.
it.
You had
Next
me a
time.
pervert.
Pervert
Yeah,
was
Anthony's in the other office clapping. He knows.
all right,
Perfect.
and then and Anthony will be here.
Anthony
for,
should join us for this conversation.
for that one.
in my
so,
opinion.
Oh, I look forward to that.
Yeah. So for next time. So there's a lot to look forward to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
More
bet you
crow
got-
talk too.
yeah.
Crow
We'll talk
talk.
about crows and other birds, maybe dogs and shows we've watched.
Underwear and sleepy pants. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Neebs